I'm in the middle of London on Regent Street, in case you couldn't tell with all those red buses going by. We want to talk about something a little bit Olympics. We're going to talk to you about flags. There's loads of flags up the street there, but we want to talk about one in particular. It's one you don't often see at the games because, well, this country's never actually won a medal. But their flag, very mathematical.
We got chatting about countries and their flags and things, and I thought, well, what sort of maths could we do with that? And we could look at the symmetry of flags and which has the most symmetrical flag. Then I thought, no, I know what the most mathematical flag is. And this is amazing. So Nepal, I reckon, has the most mathematical flag, the country of Nepal, because the mathematical construction for the flag is actually written into their constitution. And I've got it here. This is Article 5 of the Nepal Constitution, where it describes how to construct the nation's flag. Shall I read it to you? Schedule 1, relating to Article 5. National flag. A. Method of making the shape inside the border. 1. On the lower portion of a crimson cloth, draw a line AB of the required length from left to right. 2. From A, draw a line AC perpendicular to AB, making AC equal to AB plus 1/3 AB. From AC, mark off D, making a line AD equal to line AB. Join BD. From BD, mark off E, making BE equal to AB. 4. Touching E, draw a line FG, starting from the point F on line AC, parallel to AB, to the right-hand side. Mark off FG equal to AB. 5. Join CG. I believe it is the only flag for a country, certainly, that isn't a square or a rectangle. It makes it very unusual. But Nepal are bucking the trend. They're sticking with it. This is their flag and they're sticking with it. From AB, mark off AH, making AH equal to 1/4 of line AB, and starting from H, draw a line HI parallel to line AC, touching line CG at point I. If it was on cloth, we could just fold it in half and mark it. See? So maybe I'll do that with the paper. So I want to draw half this distance. Bisect CF at J. And draw a line JK parallel to AB, touching CG at point K. It is not necessary to have to measure with your ruler. You can follow these instructions without any measuring at all. It's telling you to divide things by half and quarters and thirds, and using those rules, without measuring, we should be able to do this. Let L be the point where lines JK and HI cut one another. 9. Join JG. 10. Let M be the point where line JG and HI cut one another, with centre M and with a distance shortest from M to BD. Mark, I can't keep a straight face. Okay, with centre M and with a distance shortest from M to BD, mark off N to the lower portion of line HI. Touching M and starting from O, a point on AC, draw a line from left to right parallel to AB. With centre L and radius LN, draw a semicircle on the lower portion and let P and Q be the points where it touches the line OM respectively. With centre M and radius MQ, draw a semicircle on the lower portion touching P and Q. With centre M and radius NM, draw an arc touching PNQ at R and S. Join RS. Let T be the point where RS and HI cut one another. 16. With centre T and radius TS, draw a semicircle on the upper portion of PNQ, touching it at 2 points. This is what mathematics was like in ancient times. This is what it was like to the Greeks. All Greek mathematics was like this and written down like this. With centre T and radius TM, draw an arc on the upper portion of PNQ, touching at 2 points. 8 equal and similar triangles of the moon are to be made in the space lying inside the semicircle of number 16 and outside the arc of number 17 of this schedule. I made that bit up. I cheated there a little bit, just a little bit. C. Method of making the sun. Bisect line AF at U and draw a line UV parallel to line AB, touching line BE at V. I'm gone blind. It's like it's all swimming now. Okay, with centre W, the point where HI and UV cut one another, and radius MN, draw a circle. Got to W. There isn't any X and Z, so yes, we're nearly there. It took that many letters though. It took nearly the whole alphabet. Just be glad there aren't 27 steps. What we would have done then? With centre W and radius LN, draw a circle. 12 equal and similar triangles of the sun are to be made in the space enclosed by the circles of number 20 and of number 21, and with the two apex of two triangles touching line HI. D. Method of making the border. The width of the border will be equal to the width of TN. This will be of deep blue colour and will be provided on all sides of the flag. However, on the 5 angles of the flag, the external angles will be equal to the internal angles. Explanation. The lines HI, RS, FE, ED, JG, OQ, JK and UV are imaginary. Similarly, the external and internal circles of the sun and the other arcs except the crescent moon are also imaginary. These are not shown on the flag. And it's as easy as it sounds.